Hello students, chapter number 9, Friday, Crusoe's first companion. I was prepared to face the savages and shoot them if they came again. I is Robinson Crusoe. He was ready that he will face those savages and shoot if they came again to him. But none came for many months. But no one came there for many months, much time. I prayed to God to protect me from these barbarians. Robinson Crusoe was praying to God to save him from these barbarians, these savages, these people in the month of December. The month was December month during the 23rd year of my residence on this island. Yes, he was living on that island from last 23 years. I was surprised to see the light of some fire on the shore, on the bank of the sea. He was surprised, shocked to see some light was there. I concluded. Then he got the answer that some savages had come to the island and was afraid. Then he thought that really some savages must be there on that island. On thinking about them, he was shocked, he was fear. I went back home, pulled up the ladder after me, and made the surroundings outside my residence look as wild, as natural as I could, so that the savages may not suspect that someone was living there. Hurriedly, Robinson Crusoe went to his house and put his ladder and made all the surrounding side by things just like natural, and so that no savage should come to know that here is someone living. I prepared for defense. He was ready to save himself and loaded all my muskets and pistols, and he had also loaded all his guns and pistols with some ammunition. But within 2 hours I became impatient and wanted to find out where the savages were and what they were doing. He became upset that he wanted to find where those people are and what they must be doing there on that island. So I used bit of page number 26. So I used the ladder to climb to the top of the hill to observe them. So Robinson Crusoe had taken his ladder, so with that help he can reach up to the hill to see them. Lying flat on my belly on the ground, I looked through the binoculars. By lying on his stomach on the ground, he started looking through an instrument by which far away things can be seen near. I saw 9 savages sitting around the fire. He saw how many savages were sitting there. People were sitting there, 9. They were completely naked. They were not having any clothes on their body. Since the weather was hot. Although the weather was hot, it was obvious that they had not made the fire to keep themselves warm. As fire was also there, weather was hot, so why they had made fire? It was not to keep their body to make warm. They had made it to cook some human beings. Really, definitely, they must have made fire to cook some human beings. They had 2 canoes with them. They were having 2 small boats with them. When the tide became westward, they rowed away in their canoes when the wind was to the westward side. So they must have came by those boats. After they were gone, I went to the place where they had been. When they all had left that place, Robinson Crusoe reached at that place. The fire was still burning. Around it were scattered the bones and limbs of people they had eaten. The human beings which were eaten by them, they had those people had left bones and some their organs on the ground. I was disgusted. Robinson Crusoe was in tension. I took all my weapons and sped away to the hill. Again, he had taken all his ammunition, guns, and other things and ran toward the hillside. I could see 3 more canoes. He saw more 3 boats were there, and they were all at sea together. Those all were at the sea. It was more than 15 months before any more of them came to the